everybody is having a great day. I hope it's been a great week to this point. I'm not going to be long. I'm actually on my way to the gym, and I decided that I would sit up and share something with you. Look, in my line of work, the field of psychology, whether I'm dealing with someone who is trying to cope with grief, stress, trauma, or where I do a brunt of my work in the area of performance psychology, where I help people get the most out of their lives and accomplish things, or in any other areas of business where I function as a consultant. It is amazing how many people aren't prepared for the things they say they want. They have an idea, they don't have clarity. They have a desire, but they don't have a persistent plan. They don't have a means. They have not committed themselves to going the distance. In other words, there's this idea, and it remains an idea until the idea is engaged with activity, with thought, with planning, with strategy, and with a consistent and relentless effort. And I cannot stress that enough, man. When people come to me and tell me, I want this, I have never in my decades, as in plural, long career, told someone they couldn't do something. I am a firm believer that if you put your mind to something and you believe you can do it and you apply yourself, you can do it. We are only limited by what we believe limits us. And we tend to operate in the box of the limitations that we have accepted. So my goal, first and foremost, is to help people overcome their limits, overcome their limiting beliefs, overcome their fixed ideas about what's possible, but also to provide them with the tools and the mechanisms and the information necessary to go out and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. It's one thing to say, okay, this is what I want. Another thing to say, this is what I believe I can do. And another thing to sit up and say, this is how I'm going to do it. My goal is to put all of the elements in one space, expose the people to it, and then help them work through the details and adjustments and the need for persistence and the development of the right habits and all of these different things. One of the things that I have been talking about for over a year now is the importance for people who are trying to stabilize their finances, improve their finances, achieve financial independence and financial freedom. They're different. And overall, and ultimately build financial wealth is you need multiple streams of income. One of the first things you need, and it's not the win all be all, there is no panacea. There is a comprehensive approach to wealth building, but there is something that you have to do in order to stabilize your finances, and that's have multiple streams of income. I don't care how much you're earning on your primary source of income, it is not stabilized if it's not hedged, meaning that if there aren't other means of income coming in outside of that, what all it takes is for you to lose it and your life turns upside down. What multiple streams of incomes do is it sits up and says, okay, no matter what happens, I'm going to be okay because I have multiple streams of income coming in from diverse different origins. So no matter what happens, I'm going to have something that I can lean on while I figure out whatever I'm going to do moving forward. And the more streams of income you have in the more diverse markets you're operating in, the more hedged and secure you become. That's why I created the 7-day online business launch course. When I hit my catastrophic reality over 13 years ago, and I realized that I was going to have to rebuild everything I had worked so hard for, in 2010 is when I finally said, okay, it's time to start doing it. I made up in my mind that I was going to do it online, and I literally trained myself at work. I took courses. I invested. I spent time. I even did a Tony Robbins thing, one of the best things I've ever did in my life. The dude is a truth. But I invested in a lot of things, but I invested most importantly my time, my energy, my effort, my commitment, and a willingness to learn. I did research while everybody else was resting. I was doing research. I was reading. I was learning. I was training myself, or I was getting someone to train me. And over time, I created a blueprint of how to create entities and opportunities online, and then expand my reach. I started out with writing. Then I expanded how I would do and operate and create revenue writing, and there was multiple different ways that I did it. Then it went from that to consulting. Then it went, into that vein of consulting and therapy and counseling and coaching, the things that I naturally do, the things that I wanted to hang my hat and my passion on ultimately came. But it started with me doing what I was good at. I was good at writing, and then I'm also good at speaking, and I opened up the gate on that. All of my public speaking engagements originated initially from what I was doing online. I created the spaces, created the awareness, created the exposure, and then boom, now people are coming from referrals. People are coming from what they know. People are coming from the books. People are coming from all of these. But it started with me saying, I'm going to create a space online, and then I'm going to expand my reach, expand my exposure. And this is what I've done. Now, through the 7-day online business launch course, I am showing you how to do the same thing. Create multiple streams of income online, leverage the internet, leverage social media, and the power of viral exposure, and create multiple streams of income. If you don't have at least 2 streams of income that you control, that's independent streams of income that you control, you need to take this course. Now, for the remainder of the day, this is the beauty of it. For the remainder of the day, you will not only get the course. If you register for this course, you will not only get this course, you'll get the Mind Unleashed course, talking about the mentality that is necessary to be successful. That is a mindset. That is a winning mindset, a money mindset, a success mindset. The mindset has to be there. The Mind Unleashed is the way you want to get there. That course is $600. I'm going to give it to you free. Now, you're talking about building wealth. One of the most comprehensive, if not the most comprehensive wealth building courses online, the Path to Generational Wealth course. Took me 10 years of research, interviews, and so much more to put this thing together. But it's there now. It's an 18-month course with over 50 modules and 8 sections, 50 modules. When I tell you it's comprehensive, when I tell you it touches everything that you want to learn about finances and marketing, and I'm going to expand it eventually to deal specifically with crypto. While it addresses crypto, I'm going to go into the depths of what's going on with digital currency. But right now, it's about wealth building, regardless of the currency modem. So that's a $2,600 course. I'm going to give you that free, but you have to register today before 11:59 p.m. And today is what? Wednesday, June 14th. On that note, look, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I'm almost at the gym. I'm about to turn in, so I wish you guys the best. I hope that I'll see your name come across my desk at some point as one who registered for this course. Again, it's about starting, it's about finishing, it's about clarity of vision. There's so many different things, and I'm going to bring it all to you over the next few weeks. Share with you some of the things we're doing here at Rick Wallace Enterprises. And again, I just hope and wish you the best, but it's going to be up to you. What you get is going to be 100% what you create. On that note, I'm out here. You guys have an unbelievable remainder of your day.